Welcome to the inaugural episode of Mick on the Mic, where you can get all of your Robert sports news because I will be sitting and talking about them. The fall seasons are just getting underway, and we have the 411 on the preseason polls. Let's get right to it. All right, so let's start off with soccer. The French national team decided to play the best soccer of their lives over the summer and ended up winning the World Cup for only their second title ever. With teams like Germany and Brazil being the heavy favorites over them, they proved that anything is possible. The Roberts men's soccer team could definitely use some of that magic as they finished 10th, yes 10th, in a preseason poll voted on by conference coaches. They earned 13 overall points, sitting below Damon College with 34 points. Their 2017 season concluded with a 4-13-0 overall record and a 1-8-0 conference record. But there's much to look forward to this season as one of last year's points leaders, midfield Terrell Spencer, returns for his junior year of action. The Redhawks also have 9 newcomers this season, 6 of them being freshmen. The men's team kicked off their season on Thursday, August 30th against Malone University in Canton, Ohio, and their first home game will be September 8th versus Stonehill College. Now, over on the women's side, the women's soccer team was selected to finish 9th in their preseason poll. The Redhawks brought in a total of 26 overall points, sitting just above 10th place Lincoln University with 10 points. The women ended their 2017 season with a 3-12-1 overall record and a 1-7-0 record in the East Coast Conference. There are many things to get excited about this season, as there are several familiar faces returning for action as well as some new faces joining the team. The incoming freshmen donning a Redhawks jersey this year are Haley Cole, Ebony Redmond-Coombs, Alana Montreal, Mackenzie Moyo, Sydney Reagan, Justine Sharda, and Leah Thompson. The women's team kicked off the regular season on Thursday, August 30th against Lemoyne College in Syracuse, and their home opener took place on September 1st for Chestnut Hill College. Staying with the women's sports, the volleyball preseason polls were released as well, and the Lady Redhawks were picked to finish 8th in the conference. The Redhawks totaled 15 points in the poll. Roberts posted a 2-30 record last season, which is rough, we know, and went 2-12 in ACC play. Their home opener is scheduled for September 14th at 7:30 p.m. against Franklin Pierce University. Now on to some more encouraging news. Both the men's and women's cross-country teams are projected to finish first in the East Coast Conference, according to this year's preseason coaches poll. On top of their phenomenal preseason poll placing, the men's team secured all 8 first-place votes, and the women's team has taken 8 out of 9 first-place votes. Leading the list of returners is Josiah Adelini, the reigning ECC Runner of the Year, as well as Christopher Sims, Justin Schaefer, Benjamin Matz, Anthony Casulo, and Nathan Cannon. All of these athletes were all-conference first-team selections last season. The list of returners on the women's side includes 6 all-conference honorees: Ashley Watson, Brittany Shumway, Michaela Burley, Addison Segura, Maria Martone, and Mackenzie Witter. Both teams began their quest in defending another ECC cross-country title on August 31st at the Houghton Short Course Twilight Invite. Well, that's going to round out our preseason episode for today. Make it a goal to get out to at least one home game this season and support your classmates, because at the very least, you'll be able to act like you know what you're talking about when you hear other people talking about it on campus. Who knows, it might actually work out for you. Make sure to tune in next week Wednesday for recaps and highlights of all the games and whatever else we come up with between now and then. But until then, this has been the preseason episode of Mick on the Mic.